Hey folks, once again it's Boba the Vulture, and we're going to war. Dice War! You guys into it? You guys pumped like I am? I know, it's exciting. Very exciting time. I'm gonna end my turn because I don't think I want to mess with any of these. So if I move this 3 away from here, I'm hoping this will get reinforced when I end the turn. But if I move it away, this guy's pretty much just going to try and sweep his way through all these little areas where there's just little tiny pieces to die. But I'm thinking that if this gets reinforced and that gets reinforced, he won't really want to mess with it so much. Because, after all that hemming and hawing, fussing and feuding, I now have the large stake, the big amount of turf. I'm looking like the king, the big #1. Now you can see clearly there's lots and lots of dice over here that it's going to be very difficult to take. But what I can do in the meantime, hopefully, is, do I want to risk this guy? Do I want to risk... $23, $21. Wow, that was actually a lot closer than I was expecting. Wow, wow, wow. Wowie, wow, wow. 15 to 21. Ouch. Fine. 14 to 16. Geez, still ouch. I took some big risks there, and they all failed. Boy, I really hope my dice reinforcements help me out here a little bit when I end this turn. I mean, the war can't possibly be lost before the next turn goes by, but still. It sure could be made a lot more painful. Wow, they didn't try and do anything here. How about right like that? Unbelievable. 4 to 2. And I get terrible rolls. Terrible rolls, they're all stale and not delicious. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn. Alright, pretty much the lime green on the losing team here. Oh, losing team, you see what I said to him there? I wonder if they're going to take that. I think they are. I think there's something they can do about it. Yeah, you'll notice they have a lot of little tracts like this. Well, no, sorry. Lime green. They've pretty much filled up everything they possibly can here, so really they have nothing they can do now except attack. They're going to have to strike while the iron's hot. Or while they still have at least some numbers advantage in some places. Ooh. That went very well. I'm not going to push my luck being down 1 die, though, against them there. I will, however. Try a little bit of this. Yeah. Give him a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And my turn. Get some more dice. Oof. I understand that it doesn't actually mean anything, especially, but the way that the enemy just sort of sweeps through its turns with just blazing speed, always a little disconcerting. Yeah, 35 to 9. Well done. All right right here. 12, 2, oh, 18. Big loss. Alright, how about here? Got 8 die against 8 die. Big money, big money, big money. No whammies. Stop! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay, so now they pretty much just have this one little piece of turf here. And we'll have completely pushed the destroyers off of Coney Island. Yeah, they're coming out to play. Let's end our turn. Let's get a little reinforcements on our die. Oh wow, that was a big loss for those guys. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's gonna be tough to top end. Oh, fairly well, team. Now, time for. Well, here, let's use these guys to do a little cleanup work, then sweep down in this direction. Now then. Wowie wow wow. Clearly I should not underestimate this war here. This is the luckiest individual stack of dice that I've ever seen. Well, that's alright. It's the weapon they really have right now that they can use, because you can't make your die jump up. So all you could attack with is these 4. 2 against 1 would be, but I'm probably going to get more stuff right there. This is the way they win this game. Really annoying and defensively. Anytime that they seem to get a minor advantage like that, you have to just come along and trounce it. Oof. Was not able to trounce it. I need to do better trouncing next time. Ah, you just loosed one of my 8 die stacks. You poor fools. I know not what you were thinking. Well, anyhow, now he's down here. Hopefully he'll get another die. And they can have a little war. You know, because it's Dice Wars. That's what they like to do here in Dice Wars land. Nice. Let's do this. Let's be mean. Let's be unbalanced. I'm totally unbalanced. Woo! All right. Okay then. How's about this? Take a deep breath and attempt 20. That's a terrible roll. I lost. I lost lots and lots of dice. Doing any better here? A little better. That makes me feel a little better. Not really. That guy's going to totally roll over every piece of little dice war land that I've got here. He's just going to go on a rampage. As a matter of fact, I'll leave some of these completely just as one die, and then just pile up some of the ones back here so I have more reinforcements. But that's not how the game distributes them. No, it does this. Roll, 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 roll. That's okay though, because I can do this, and then I can do this. Oh, and by this I mean lose. How about that? No. Tied up. Tied ball game. Finally, victory. Alright. Time to get a few more reinforcements. When I say a few more, I mean a lot more. I'm liking this. Now, 20. You can't do 20. Don't even try. Yeah. Macho, macho man. I want to be a macho man. I don't know why I'm singing Macho Man, just because I've got a large army of pillars of dice. Alright, let's end the turn. Now, we can make this a grueling defensive campaign. Which I think we can. Not with rolls like that, but we can. Come on, 20. Nice. Knock them out of commission. Now then, look at our stacks of dice just mount massively. 17 to 15, yes. Now you only have this tiny little corner left. Pink, you silly girly pink team. The manly purple team will crush you now. Let's end our turn. Oh. Well, folks, there's an easy fix to this. Send in the Marines. Aliens. Yeah, you ain't nothing. You are also nothing. Or at least ain't something. Failure. Oh, nice. Nice. See, even if you attack and you lose, especially when you have a stack that big, it is a major blow. Because all of a sudden, even if like you've lost 7 of your dice. So it's pretty much just going to be, a little pump from that point. See? Take that. Take that. Take that. And take that. I can totally win a war of attrition at this point. Which, hopefully going to be able to do quickly, because I believe we're running out of time on this video, too. Come on. Here we go. We should be able to end this quickly. Hopefully can end this quickly. Come on. Evenly matched roll. Tell me I can take him out. Nope. Alright. See, giant mountains. Giant mountains of dice. You need to give up. You need to give up now. And now you have no choice. Are you ready for the fabulous ending? It's a crazy whooshing sound. Well, that's Dice Wars, folks. I'm Boba the Vulture. Thanks very much for watching. Bye-bye.